Hello and welcome. I'm YCY, and today we have something exciting to share with you. Let's dive right in. Nasal congestion and sore throat are two of the most common respiratory symptoms, causing discomfort and significantly impacting daily quality of life. While often not serious and capable of resolving on their own, applying home remedies can not only alleviate symptoms but also promote a quicker recovery. This article will provide a detailed guide to home remedies for nasal congestion and sore throat, based on natural, easily accessible ingredients and scientifically sound, safe methods. Part 1. Understanding nasal congestion and sore throat. Before delving into specific remedies, understanding the causes and mechanisms behind these conditions will help us choose the most appropriate treatments. Nasal congestion, stuffy nose causes. Nasal congestion occurs when the tissues and blood vessels inside the nose become swollen and inflamed. This is commonly due to a cold, flu, allergies, pollen, dust, pet dander, sinusitis, or irritants in the air, cigarette smoke, pollution. This swelling narrows the nasal passages, making breathing difficult and leading to mucus buildup. Accompanying symptoms: runny nose, clear, yellow, or green, headache, sinus pressure, reduced sense of smell, sneezing. Sore throat, pharyngitis causes. The majority of sore throats are caused by viruses, responsible for colds, flu, mononucleosis. Bacteria, like Streptococcus, which causes strep throat, are also a common cause. Other factors include allergies, dry air, irritants, smoke, pollution, yelling or talking, and acid reflux. Accompanying symptoms: pain, scratchiness, or irritation in the throat, difficulty swallowing, swollen glands in the neck, possibly fever, cough, runny nose. Important note: while home remedies are very helpful, if symptoms are severe, last longer than a week, are accompanied by a high fever, difficulty breathing, or other warning signs, you should see a doctor for proper diagnosis and treatment. Part 2. Home remedies for nasal congestion. A stuffy nose makes breathing difficult, especially at night. Here are effective measures you can apply: steam inhalation, steam therapy mechanism. Warm steam helps to moisturize the nasal passages, thin thick mucus, and reduce inflammation of the nasal lining, thereby clearing the airways. How to do it: steam with a bowl of hot water. Boil a large bowl of water. Carefully place the bowl on a flat, stable surface. Lean your face over the bowl, maintaining a safe distance to avoid burns, and drape a large towel over your head and the bowl to trap the steam. Breathe deeply and evenly through your nose for about 5 to 10 minutes. You can add a few drops of eucalyptus, peppermint, or tea tree essential oil for increased effectiveness. Note: do not use for young children without professional advice. Hot shower. The warm steam in the bathroom while you take a hot shower has a similar effect. Close the bathroom door to allow steam to accumulate. Use a nebulizer or humidifier. These are specialized devices that provide moisture more effectively and safely. Cool mist humidifiers are particularly good for children. Caution: be careful with hot water to avoid burns. If using essential oils, ensure you are not allergic to them. Nasal rinse with saline solution. Mechanism: saline solution, 0.9% sodium chloride, helps to cleanse the nasal cavity, removing mucus, dirt, bacteria, and allergens. It also moisturizes the nasal mucosa and reduces swelling. How to do it: using a neti pot or syringe, prepare the solution. Use distilled, boiled and cooled, or sterile filtered water. Mix 1/2 teaspoon of non-iodized salt, special nasal rinse salt or pure sea salt, into about 240 milliliters, 8 ounces, of warm water. You can add 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda to make the solution gentler. Procedure: tilt your head to one side over a sink. Gently insert the spout of the neti pot into the upper nostril. Slowly pour the saline solution so it flows through the nasal cavity and exits through the lower nostril. Breathe through your mouth during the process. Repeat on the other side. After rinsing, gently blow your nose to remove any remaining fluid. Using pre-made saline nasal sprays, these are convenient and easy to use, especially for children. Caution: always use clean water and a well-cleaned rinsing device to avoid infection. Do not use untreated tap water directly. Elevate your head when sleeping. Mechanism: sleeping with your head elevated helps mucus in the nose and sinuses drain more easily, reducing congestion, especially at night. How to do it: use 1 or 2 extra pillows to elevate your head and shoulders while sleeping. For infants and young children, do not place pillows directly under their heads. Instead, you can place a thin towel or suitable object under the mattress at the head of the bed to create a gentle incline. Drink plenty of fluids, especially warm liquids. Mechanism: staying hydrated helps to thin mucus in the nose, making it easier to expel. Warm liquids like herbal tea or chicken soup also have a soothing and decongestant effect. Suggestions: plain water, ginger tea with honey, chamomile tea, warm lemon water, chicken soup. Caution: avoid caffeinated or alcoholic beverages as they can cause dehydration. Apply a warm compress to the nose and forehead. Mechanism: the warmth from the compress helps to relieve sinus pressure, soothe pain, and may help reduce mild inflammation. How to do it: dip a clean cloth in warm, not too hot, water, wring out excess water, and apply it to your nose and forehead for a few minutes. Repeat several times a day. Consume foods with decongestant properties. Garlic and onions contain allicin and sulfur compounds with antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties, helping to clear airways. Ginger has warming and anti-inflammatory properties, helping to reduce nasal congestion. Can be consumed as ginger tea or added to food. Chili peppers and spicy spices. Capsaicin in chili peppers can temporarily help thin mucus. However, do not overdo it, especially if you have stomach problems. Massage sinus pressure points. Mechanism: gently massaging acupressure points around the nose and sinuses can help stimulate circulation, reduce pressure, and clear the nose. How to do it: use your index and middle fingers to gently massage in a circular motion on both sides of your nostrils. Massage the point between your eyebrows. Massage the points under your cheekbones, on either side of your nose. Perform for 1 to 2 minutes on each point. Avoid irritants, cigarette smoke, dust, strong chemicals, pollen, pet dander are factors that can worsen nasal congestion. Try to keep your living space clean and well ventilated. Part 3. Home remedies for sore throat. The painful, scratchy feeling in your throat can be soothed by many natural remedies. Gargle with warm salt water. Mechanism: this is one of the oldest and most effective remedies. Warm salt water helps to cleanse the throat, remove bacteria and mucus, reduce inflammation, and soothe pain. How to do it: mix 1/2 teaspoon of table salt into about 240 milliliters, 8 ounces, of warm water. Gargle and swish the solution around your throat for about 30 seconds, then spit it out. Repeat several times a day, especially after meals and before bed. Caution: do not swallow the salt water. Honey. Mechanism: Honey has natural antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties and creates a protective coating, soothing an irritated throat. How to do it? Take 1 to 2 teaspoons of raw honey directly. Mix honey with warm water, warm lemon tea, or ginger tea. Steamed honey with chives or green kumquats is also an effective folk remedy. Caution! Do not give honey to children under 1 year of age due to the risk of botulism. Warm herbal teas. Mechanism. Many herbal teas have soothing, anti-inflammatory properties and provide moisture to the throat. Suggestions. Chamomile tea has anti-inflammatory and calming properties, helps relax. Peppermint tea contains menthol, which helps cool and soothe the throat, and may offer mild decongestion. Ginger tea, warming, anti-inflammatory, helps reduce sore throat pain and boosts immunity. Licorice root tea can help reduce inflammation and soothe sore throat pain. Note: individuals with high blood pressure should be cautious. How to do it? Brew tea with hot water, let it cool slightly, then sip slowly. You can add honey or lemon to enhance flavor and effectiveness. Lemon and warm water. Mechanism. Lemon is rich in vitamin C, has mild acidity that helps cleanse the throat, and boosts immunity. Warm water helps soothe. How to do it? Squeeze half a lemon into a cup of warm water, possibly adding a little honey. Sip slowly. Apple cider vinegar. Diluted. Mechanism. Apple cider vinegar has acidic and antibacterial properties that can help kill bacteria causing sore throats. How to do it? Mix 1 to 2 teaspoons of organic apple cider vinegar, the kind with the mother, into a cup of warm water. Use it to gargle or sip slowly. You can add honey to make it more palatable. Caution! Always dilute apple cider vinegar as its strong acidity can damage tooth enamel if used improperly. Rest your voice. Mechanism. If your sore throat is due to yelling or talking too much, resting your vocal cords is crucial for recovery. How to do it? Limit talking. Avoid shouting or whispering. Whispering also strains the vocal cords. Use a humidifier. Mechanism. Dry air can exacerbate a sore throat. A humidifier adds moisture to the air, soothing the throat and respiratory tract. How to do it? Place a humidifier in your bedroom, especially at night. A cool mist humidifier is recommended to avoid burn risks. Clean the machine regularly to prevent mold and bacteria. Suck on lozenges or throat sprays. Mechanism. Lozenges stimulate saliva production, keeping the throat moist. Many lozenges also contain soothing ingredients like menthol, honey, or mild anesthetics. Caution! Choose sugar-free options if possible, not for young children due to choking hazards. Avoid irritants, similar to nasal congestion, cigarette smoke, polluted air, and strong chemicals can further irritate a sore throat. Eat soft, easy-to-swallow foods. When you have a sore throat, swallowing can be painful. Choose soft foods like soups, porridge, yogurt, and mashed potatoes to avoid further irritating your throat. Part 4. General support and prevention. In addition to specific remedies for nasal congestion and sore throat, overall healthcare also plays a crucial role. Get plenty of rest. Your body needs energy to fight off infection. Adequate sleep and rest help your immune system function more effectively. Balanced diet. Eat plenty of green vegetables, fruits rich in vitamins, especially vitamin C, and zinc-rich foods to boost your immune system. Chicken soup is considered an effective folk remedy due to its nutritional value, soothing properties, and potential mild anti-inflammatory effects. Practice good personal hygiene. Wash your hands frequently with soap and clean water, especially after contact with sick people, after using the toilet, and before eating. Cover your mouth when coughing or sneezing. Do not share personal items, cups, bowls, towels. Improve home ventilation. Open windows regularly to allow air to circulate in your home, reducing the concentration of bacteria, viruses, and allergens. Get an annual flu shot. Helps reduce the risk of contracting the flu and related complications, including nasal congestion and sore throat. Part 5. When to see a doctor. Although home remedies are very effective for mild cases, you should seek medical advice if, for nasal congestion, lasts longer than 10 to 14 days. High fever, over 38.5 degrees Celsius or 101.3 degrees Fahrenheit, or persistent fever. Thick green or yellow nasal discharge, accompanied by facial pain or fever, signs of bacterial sinusitis. Blood in nasal discharge. Congestion on only one side, especially in children, could be a foreign object. For sore throat, severe sore throat, difficulty swallowing or breathing. High fever, over 38.5 degrees Celsius or 101.3 degrees Fahrenheit, or fever lasting more than 2 to 3 days. Skin rash. Noticeably swollen lymph nodes in the neck. White pus or spots on the tonsils, signs of strep throat. Hoarseness lasting longer than 2 weeks. Blood in phlegm or saliva. For children, be especially cautious. Take your child to a doctor if they seem unusually tired, refuse to breastfeed, eat, have difficulty breathing, drool excessively, in young children, or if you are concerned. Conclusion. Nasal congestion and sore throat are common health issues, but you don't necessarily have to endure the discomfort they cause. By intelligently and persistently applying home remedies, combined with listening to your body and seeking medical attention when needed, you can effectively manage symptoms, promote recovery, and maintain good health. Remember, these natural measures not only help alleviate illness but also contribute to building a healthier lifestyle. Wishing you and your family continued health. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this helpful and enjoyable. Don't forget to follow for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.